From Scott McKenzie, what is Jalen Reagor worth in a trade? Ooh, good question. A used bag of chips. I'm kidding. Not much for Reagor. A used bag of what, Sam? Footballs. It's got some value, actually. His career, not great. If I had told you this was Reagor's first year, you would have said, okay, it's not ideal, but we're hoping for a breakout in year 2. Well, it's been 2 years of play. Now, again, that draft bias stuff does come into play. The perceived talent of a former first-round pick, even though sometimes we're just wrong about it, right? There are teams who need receiver help and or punt return help, which Reagor is not good at, but has done it. The Ravens, Bears, Cowboys, Texans, Titans as well could all gamble on Reagor, but it's probably maybe a conditional day 3 pick, like maybe a 5th or a 6th rounder at this stage. I know Eagles fans don't want Reagor anymore, and I get it. So name a player you want your team to trade for, trade away. Let me know in the comments right now. A super chat to begin from $10. Hate to put you on the spot, but as of right now, who do you have winning all divisions? Any surprises? Maybe the Vikings sneak up and take the North from the Packers. You put in $10, super chat, we'll get it going here. I'll go Bills in the AFC East. Give me the Ravens to go from worst to first in the AFC North. Colts in the AFC South. Pick an AFC West team. I'll go Chargers. We'll have some fun there. Cowboys in the NFC East. Packers in the North. Bucks in the South. And give me the Rams again in the West. So a repeat of all the NFC teams. I'll go above and beyond here. Wildcard teams in the NFC. Give me the Niners. Give me the Eagles and Vikings as the 3 teams. And then in the AFC, Chiefs, Broncos, and Browns in the AFC. Bengals hit that Super Bowl hangover. From Aldo, teams doing a great job, but which teams are you most excited to watch this year on national TV? I can't wait to see if Miami gets to the playoffs. My answer here is probably to see how some of those young quarterbacks are emerging. How does Justin Herbert, does he take another step forward? Does Kyler Murray break out this year? How does Zach Wilson look? How did Justin Fields look? At some level, it's every NFL team I'm excited to see play outside of maybe some obvious rebuilding ones. But I think there's a lot of young talent at the quarterback spot hoping to break out, and that matters a lot as kind of the older regime begins to be shuffled out in the NFL. A request for you guys now in the comments section. Shout out your favorite player on your team. Could be current or past. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. From Smokey McKenzie, who is your number 1 draft prospect in next year's draft, any position except quarterback? I love Will Anderson. That is the Bama edge rusher. That is the right answer for me. Had he been eligible, Anderson would have been the consensus number 1 player by a massive margin this class. He was special last year for Alabama. Beyond him, the other big name, Jamal Carter, the D tackle from Georgia, who I thought was maybe the best player on that Georgia defense last year and was kind of under the radar because he didn't have to play that much in the end in terms of like the impact, etc. From that perspective. Sorry, Jalen Carter. I think I misspoke. Jalen Carter is the name, not whatever I said earlier. Jalen Carter is my number 2. Alec G, who retires first, Brady or Rodgers? I'm gonna go Brady. That feels like the wrong answer. Imagine asking someone this like 5-10 years ago. Unanimous Brady, and you would have been right technically, but now Brady's back. I'll go Brady. He's got that deal with Fox to like be set for life. He's making I think it's like the 7th highest paid quarterback from them, which is hysterical. I think Brady calls it a career first, but who knows? I'm unconvinced Brady's even human, to be honest. Help us get to 300,000 subscribers here at Chat Sports. We have daily NFL and NBA videos. If you want in on that, it's simple, folks. Hit that big red button and subscribe. Samuel Rowe, how many NFL teams could Georgia's defense stop? Very few. The reality is that as good, as loaded as that Georgia defense was, How many of them went in the first round? Not that many. There's a bunch of great NFL talent, make no mistake about it, but it's NFL players versus the best college players. If it's even and both teams are locked in, NFL's winning every time. That said, if it was led by Urban Meyer, maybe Jacksonville last year. They were a dumpster fire. If you want uncensored and free NFL videos, you got to follow us on Rumble. We do NFL Daily After Hours roughly once a week over there. Post all of our videos, and you can listen to it podcast style in background on the app, which you can't do really on YouTube. So go support us. Help us feed our families. Rumble.com/NFL Daily. I know Eagles fans don't want Reagor anymore, and I get it. So name a player you want your team to trade for. Trade away. Let me know in the comments right now.